Hello, you are welcome to this channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to cut the back of a corset. The back of a corset, how to cut it, and how to sew it, and how to fix the zip from beginning to the end. I'm going to be showing you how I cut and sew it from beginning, only the back. I'm going to be showing you only the back in this tutorial because this back now, as you can see it on the screen, this back, it has zip with our corset loop. So I'll be showing you how I cut and sew it from beginning to the end. So if today is the first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I posted the video. Thank you so much for watching. So let's get back to work and see how I go about it from beginning to the end. So this is it. This is the Ankara that we are using. We are using our Ankara fabric, and the full length we are working with is the length of 54. So can you see I already leave 14. That 14 that I leave is for the half length measurement. So yeah, so this is 54. This is the person length. I just struck out the 54 first before I add our sewing allowance and the folding allowance to that. This is 54. This is our length measurement. So I'm going to add her and this is 12. Let's cut it out. I'm gonna cut everything out now. So this is what we have. So the first thing we are going to do now is to take out 1 inches. This 1 inches we are doing right now is for our zip allowance. Since we are putting zip at the back, this is for our zip allowance. So this is our 1 inches. And the measurement, we are going to add 3 inches. Yes, this is it for the folding, the turning at the down part. Now let's move back to our waist measurement. What is our waist? Our waist is 28. The waist measurement we are working with is 28. 28 divided by 4 will give us 7. This is the 7 here right now. This is 7. Can you see that? These are 7. So let's chalk it out. Let's chalk the 7 out. Plus 2 inch sewing allowance. 7 plus 2 inches for sewing allowance for the darts and stuff like that. So this is 7 plus that 4 plus the 2 inches that we are going to add. This is what we have. Then from the waist measurements to our hip, we are going to be using 7. From our waist to our hip, because she's not tall like that. And our hip is 35. 35 divided by 4 will give us 8.5 and quarter plus our 2 inch sewing allowance. So let's just chalk that out. Let's do our shaping of our skirt. So I'm going to notch this place. So this place that I notched, that is where I'm going to start my lining. That's where my lining is going to like turn it up. So this is the lining. So that is that about that. The next, and this is the front. This is the front bodies. I already cut the two, and this is our back bodies. So that is that about that. The next thing we are going to cut now is our half length for the back. This is our half length for the back, and for the yoke I removed 6 for the yoke. The person half length is 14. Then I added 1 inches, just 1 inches for sewing allowance, and this is 1 inches that I added for our zip allowance. Now this is what I have. So I cut it twice because I'm going to be using the Ankara for the lining to. And this is the down part. I already turned it with lining. I already turned the front and the back with interfacing. So this is what I have. To the half length now, the half length of the back. This is what I have. This is what I have after turning it. So I want you to pay a very close attention to this place now, because this is the important place in this tutorial. This is the important aspect in this tutorial, and I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel so far. I want to say a very big thank you, and I want to say that I love you and I appreciate you. So this is what I always do. If I want to sew a corset with a close zip, I'll measure 4. I'm going to measure 4 from this side. I'm trying to look for chalk. So I'll measure 4 from here. I'll repeat the same thing here as well. Can you see that? Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to sew it. Let me show you how I'm going to be doing that. Let's do that together. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second one as well. You are sewing it to the good face. You are not sewing it to the bad side, just like you are taking that. But this one, you are doing it to the right side. This is what you are going to have after doing it like that. This is what you are going to have after doing it like that. Can you see that? This is where we are putting our eyelet. Yes, we are putting our eyelet, and this is the bad side. This is how the bad side is going to look like. So this is where we are putting our highlight. So after taking this thing, we have 3¼ after taking the, should I call it that or loop? Oh, so after that we are going to take that for the down part, then join it together. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to be taking that for the down part. You understand? This is how I'm going to be taking the dart for easy. You know, I already measured it. I have 3¼ so I'll just place it facing each other. So this is where the dart is going to come in. This is where the dart, then I'm going to take that right now. Let's take the dart together. Let's take it together. So I'll be taking the darts, then the measurement I'll be using for the length of the dart, I'll be using 7 for the length measurement. 7.
Can you see that? So I will repeat the same thing as well for the second side. So I'm just trying to join the half length together. Let's see what I have after I join. This is what you are going to have after joining it. This is what you are going to have after joining it. So you are going to repeat the same thing for the second one as well. So this is the second one as well. Can you see what we have? Make sure that your dart is aligned. Make sure that it's aligned very well. So this is what you are going to have. After having this, we are going to fix our zip. After fixing the zip, you can decide to fix your eyelet first. You can decide to fix your eyelet first, and at the same time you can decide to do your zip first, depending on your choice. But for me, I did the zip first. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fix the zip. Let's fix the zip together. And this is it after fixing the zip. This is what we have after we fix the zip. Make sure that your dart and your half length is aligned. Make sure that it's aligned very well. So this is what we have. So the next thing we are going to do now is to fix our highlights on this part. You understand? Is to fix our highlights on this part. But before that, let's cut out our yoke for the back, because the back also have yoke. So first thing I'm going to do is to measure out the style I want to do on the yoke. This is the yoke. Then the next thing, I'll cut 2 pieces for the yoke because I'm going to be using the same material to turn it. I'm not using bias to turn it. I'll be using the same material to turn the yoke. So this is what I have after turning it. And this is it. This is how I'm going to be fixing it. Just wash here. I'm going to fix exactly where I started my sewing. That's where I'm going to be fixing it. And then I'll take the measurement. The person half length is 14. Then I have 15 here because I'm still going to it's not even up to 15 because I'm still going to join the shoulder with the front body. So let's stitch this. Cut. This is how I used to do it. Then I'm going to try and cut this place. I'll just cut it little. Yes. Then I'll look for a very sharp scissors to just knit that place, just to notch that place so that it will be able to enter the eyelet machine. I'm going to put this here. Just trying to fix it and see how it goes. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Then just press it. You can just press it just once is okay. Just press it just once. And this is what we have after fixing it. And this is everything after I already fixed the eyelet. This is what we have after fixing the highlights. This is what we have after fixing the eyelet. So let's lace this together. So if today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I posted the video. And I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel so far. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who has been watching my channel. I want to say a very big thank you today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'm saying God bless you. So this is it. I'm just using this ribbon to... This is not the ribbon I'm going to be using when I want to wear the clothes. This is not the ribbon. I'll be using black with this. But I'm just using this to test it so that to show you how I'm going to lace it one after the other. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. God bless you.